What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going. What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue through our journey. What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue through our journey through Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. In the last episode, we accidentally did the wrong tournaments, but I guess that's kind of good because it gives us a little bit higher. Well, no, the levels didn't count. Anyways, we're gonna actually do the Hades Cup now because for some reason I didn't realize that we weren't doing them. But whatever. Who do we face first? Let's see, it's Spin Strike. Look, Auron's in the tournament too. We might have to fight him in the finals. I bet he's a real hero, huh? Well, if he said that he wasn't, but I don't think he's... Wait, yeah, I don't think he's a bad guy. I'm reading too fast. But you're the only hero around here, Hercules. You know that. Maybe before... Yeah, stop. But yeah, we just have to defeat Heartless. There's nothing really that bad. This... Okay, Goofy, just take him away. That's nice. You could just take that. But for some reason in this tournament, I guess since it's story related, it gives you experience, but it gives you experience for this tournament, but not any of the other tournaments in the game. Doesn't exactly make the most amount of sense. Well, it does after I mentioned the fact that it's story related, but still, it's kind of contradictory. How'd it go out there, champ? I'm just not what I used to be. Sorry to drag you down, guys. Well, you're not really. Yeah, you're not dragging us down. We need you in the semifinals. If we're already, like, really close to it, that's kind of bad. Yeah, we're at the semifinals already. That's dumb. We're at the semifinals. Against Bad Alert. That is so vague. Are they any good? We don't know. Sounds like they're bad. But, really? Sorry, no. Stop. Oh, goodness. Okay. The bombs aren't that bad. Though that is until they start going off. And, okay, no, Donald is out. He might try and use fire, but I don't think he... Oh, no, okay. Because that bomb was about to explode, and when you're in the air, you cannot defend against it unless you reflect. And I was not ready to, so I could have easily died there. We made it to the finals. That's... Why is this tournament so short? If we win, we'll all be heroes. Oh, that's why you're so happy. We can't say junior heroes forever, you know. I'll try not to mess things up. Enough already. Yeah, Auron's back there for some reason. He's our final opponent, right? Auron. Yeah, that didn't seem suspicious at all, but of course we don't see that. Huh? Auron? I must defeat you and atone for my crimes. Well, that's... that's deep. What was that all about? Well, we're gonna go investigate. By the way, no matter how many times I play this game, sometimes I get the doors a little bit confused. It's not all the time, but still enough to make me hate myself for mistaking them.
Okay, let's review.
Like, one's blue, the other's green.
I exist. That is my crime. It is inexcusable.
Ooh, good. Very good.
What's wrong with Auron? He's never acted that way before. Shh.
Okay, so you made one lousy mistake. You exist. But hey, I'm a forgiving guy. You keep your end of our little deal, and I'm willing to overlook a transgression or two.
I understand. Defeat Hercules.
And his meddling friends.
What? No. Only Hercules.
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten who's in charge. Oh. Hercules and the other three. Are we clear?
We're clear, Hades.
Lord Hades.
Lord Hades.
Good. Now go.
So that's how he's controlling Auron.
What a jerk. He'd probably think that was a compliment. I mean, given how we called him lowlives earlier, he would. I can't stand seeing Orin do that lowlives bidding. Well, again, with the lowlife thing. We gotta help him. You say out loud as he's walking past, and he suspects nothing of it. Come on, let's go after him. Well, I guess they could have kind of let this to a cutscene, but eh. Also, I love how I can just slide now and I'm over to a destination.
What's wrong, Sora?
Oh, Orin's in trouble. It's like Hades brainwashed him.
He's using some kind of a statue.
You know something? That sounds kind of familiar. Hades may be using the statue to hold Orin's
Okay, that's
free will
probably a
hostage.
reference to a movie, but I haven't
Find
seen
that
them,
statue.
so I don't know. Don't kill me.
Right. I'm on it.
Tell me you're not thinking of leaving. You've got a match coming up.
I'll fight Orin in the final. One-on-one.
Oh, you will?
I'll draw things out to buy you time.
But
Just hurry back. I know you can do it.
Congratulations. You've got a deal.
Thanks.
On one condition. The Keyblader here and his trusty friends have to meet the winner in one final clash. What do you say?
That'll drive the crowd wild.
It better. I promised the crowd the event of their afterlives. Yeah, sucker. You know, for me, the rest is smooth sailing.
Well, we've got our plan. Let's go and save Orin so that they don't kill each other, or one of them kills the other. But of course, as usual, Heartless gotta take care of those as well, even though that's kind of helping the organization at the same time. But you know, gotta make sure that the people are safe, even though people are technically dead. In that's actually a little interesting. Wait, what? I attacked... What? Okay, I'm confused. Anyways, that's actually something interesting. If someone's dead, can you... And they're sent to, like, the afterlife here? Can you make a Heartless out of that? Because... Well, I guess you can, because there are Heartless here, but then again, at the same time, Heartless, like, come in through gateways, kind of like how Sora, Donald, and Goofy do. So... and then they can also be created within the world themselves. So would all the Heartless here be Heartless that are just coming in through like the space, I guess, or keyhole technically? Well, gateway, that's what it actually is. Through like the gateways between? I'm assuming that's the only way because they've never really touched on that subject. That and most people in the Kingdom Hearts series don't die, so yeah. There's literally only one person, Ericus, and I can mention him because this is after the Birth by Sleep Let's Play, so I probably should have mentioned that first. But yeah, hopefully you don't hate me if you haven't played Birth by Sleep yet. But yeah, I've never really thought about that. It's really interesting, actually. Need to ask some friends about that. See what their responses is to it. To be honest, when I'm playing these games, I have so many just random thoughts, dude. And it's actually, like, really interesting. What was the last one I had? I don't exactly remember. I'm not fighting the extra Heartless. I don't really care too much. And I should be fine, hopefully. Famous last words, but... Oh, goodness. There's a lot more Neo Shadows here than I would like, but... Again, getting flashbacks... Okay, you need to stop healing them. Because that's what this Heartless can do. It can heal the nearby Heartless. But anyways, I'm getting flashbacks to Rechain again. I don't want flashbacks to Rechain. Those are not exactly good times. Oh, I thought there was a cutscene here. Maybe it's like here? Because I remember there's one cutscene where... Yeah, it's here. Where Orin and Hercules are fighting.
Now that is entertainment.
yeah, we can just see Hercules is stalling for time. Yay, Heartless right here. I wanted to get onto the skateboard, which for some reason is here and need. Oh no, let me dodge that. You are not killing me that way. Alright, get the other one. My magic is ridiculously strong. Alright, onto the board. Actually, I'm kind of interested. Will they bring that back in 3? I feel like they won't. I don't really see too much of a need for them to do it. Okay, dodge. My goodness, that's not... Wait, you can use that explosion to kill the other ones? I never knew that. Okay then. Huh. Let's... If I can do that again, I'll try to, but I don't think you get that many chances to. How many other worlds have those Heartless? Because it's this one, I think Halloween Town had them at one point. I'm not entirely sure on that, so don't quote me there. Oh, I know Disney Castle had them. Timeless River doesn't. Port Royale doesn't. I know Land of Dragons doesn't. So, yeah, they're not in that many, worlds, unfortunately.
Got it.
Yeah, like, stop. Stop touching each other, dude.
Let us turn back, but where is the sense in all this? There must be another way.
Final Fantasy X, in case anyone's played that game. Which is not including me, so...
I get it.
Yeah, don't know anything.
Gosh, he must have had a pretty rough life.
Yeah, they don't actually go into full explanation on it, because it would probably take way too long to do that. Which does make sense, but then it's like, you can't really feel that bad for him since you don't actually know what happened, in case you didn't play Final Fantasy X. But, yeah, you just don't know. By the way, I don't remember if I ever mentioned this, but what would happen if, like, Tidus and... Oh goodness, I'm about to die. Thank you, Donald, for dying, because I had to save you. But, like, what would happen if Tidus, because he's in Final Fantasy X as well, well, Tidus and Waka, I guess, but Tidus and Waka, they're in Final Fantasy X, but they were only, well, they were really only, like, mainly viewable in Kingdom Hearts 1. But, like, what would happen if they were to, like, cross over in this game, or meet each other, I guess? Because, like, the Final Fantasy characters in the Kingdom Hearts universe are not entirely the same as their Final Fantasy counterpart. Because, for one, I guess personality-wise they're a little bit different. And then, story-wise they're also different as well, because Tidus, Waka, and Selphie, Tidus and Waka from Final Fantasy X, and Selphie from 7? Don't kill me if I don't have that right. But they're friends with Sora, Riku, and Kairi on Destiny Islands. But Leon, or Squall if you really so feel like it. I say Leon for the Kingdom Hearts series, Squall for Final Fantasy. But Leon, Yuffie, Aerith, Cloud was in Olympus Coliseum, but well, in Kingdom Hearts 1 he was in Olympus Coliseum. And Tifa, which Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, and Yuffie are Final Fantasy 7. Leon is Final Fantasy 8. And then Sid, I think Sid's also, I think he's also 7. But yeah, most of the Final Fantasy representation is 7, and since Leon's the only one from 8, which is kind of surprising. Well, actually no, Cypher's in 8. I forgot about that. Cypher and his gang are, well, most of them are in 8. Vivi is, I don't know which one Vivi's from. I think it's 9 actually. But most of the Final Fantasy representation is from 7 or it's, well, let's just say 7, because I'm trying to decide between 8 and 10. I'm going on this for a long time, actually. I just realized. My goodness.
Prisoner, what happened to our mutual agreement? I can give you a clean slate, but you gotta work with me.
Maybe you didn't hear me. This is my story, and you're not part of it.
That's it! is over. I've played by the rules so far. Okay, I confess. I was hoping Wonder Boy would lose, but it was still a fair fight. Come on. Is that really so wrong? Huh?
Really, a fair fight.
Laugh, laugh, laugh all you want. Because the laughing is about to stop. You want to know why? Because now we're going to play by my rules.
Meg!
Hercules!
Hey, I warned you right at the get-go. You don't compete, you lose the girl.
No! Meg! Hang on!
Looks like Wonder Boy has dropped out of the standing.
Well, you've still got us to deal with.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be good.
Time to fight Hades again, and with how well that went. By the way, remember to change on all of Orin's attacks because the game takes them away, and it doesn't exactly tell you that. So, yeah, just be wary about that. Oh, that was just a new item, I guess. But yeah, last time we fought Hades didn't exactly do anything. Let's try again. Oh look, it does nothing again. That's nice.
We can't win.
Because it's his underworld.
Gee, then how do we beat him?
I think a true hero should be able to help.
But you...
I owe you one, Hades. I didn't hesitate to give my life for Meg's, and then I remembered. A true hero is measured by the strength of his heart. I'll never forget that again.
Just no more crazy stunts.
People always do crazy things when they're in love.
What is so funny, you imbeciles? How dare you get a happy ending? How dare you?
Now it is actually time to defeat Hades, and for the first time, with like the 3 separate times that we've been trying to fight him, we can actually harm him now. So now we have to use these aura spears that Hercules spawned, and basically we just hurl them at him whenever he's within like the red fire state, or whatever it's actually called, because I have a feeling it's an actual term, but I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna call it the red fire state. And you can also use these just to hit him whenever you like. But, it's a little bit more efficient to use it when he's red, kind of. I mean, not exactly. But, oh yeah, he turned red right as I needed it. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why you should wait. And you also have this aura guard thing, which protects you from fireballs, apparently, because he never really uses this during that. And then he also has... well, he's also able to use it during some other... well, actually, I think it's just later in the fight, because later in the fight, rocks will fall down, and they can damage you, so... Aura Guard is pretty important. We're just going to use that, and we're going to heal you guys. Oh, wait, we can attack him. I'm stupid. I was too busy looking at Hercules and me to not notice that he was blue instead of red. Alright, I'm going to wait, or... yeah, when he teleports, like right after... he teleports. That was kind of redundant, but when he teleports twice, that's usually when he'll do the red thing. Oh, yay, a giant fireball out of the sky. I thought he summoned that. Weird. Maybe he says something and I just can't hear it. That's probably the case, considering my volume on my TV is at 1. It'll be fine for you guys, but for me, it will not. Can Blizzard hurt you? No, it can't. Okay. I thought it was going to be like a little bit of a... like elemental thing, but nope, can't do it. That was not what I meant to do. I meant to use the aura sphere. There we go. Oh no, almost went into the fire. Don't know how that did not hit me, by the way. You both third down. There we go. Thankfully, Kira's circle is just big enough, and I need to use this so I don't end up dying. Let's take you down, please. I can't quick slide over to there. I have to dodge roll. Where are you? Oh, you're next to me. That's nice. Let's just take you down right... No. Yeah, he teleports, like, really, early. Stop. Thank you, Donald. Alright, let's get you now, while you're summoning the giant fireball in the sky. Okay, I guess the boulders don't come down in this fight. What fight did I think it came down in? Because I don't see any other reason why he needs to use this. And by the way, I'm pretty sure Aura Sphere doesn't kill. I really don't want to... Wait, oh right, I forgot. I can't kill with this. Okay, well I guess I got a little bit of health back, so that's good. No, I wanted to use Aura Sphere. Oh, come on. Get over here, you. Alright. Oh, goodness, that... it didn't really take that long, but it was a little bit more frustrating than it should have.
It's not over yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, there goes Hades until he comes back. Because he can't really die.
I lived my life defending others. But now, there's no one left to protect. Maybe it's time I shaped my own story.
Yeah, you deserve it, Orin. After everything you've been through.
I suppose I should thank you.
Not at all.
Fine.
I mean, sure, you could thank us a little.
You should say what you mean. I guess I could spare a few words. Thanks for meddling.
Hey, what's that mean?
Well, I guess since that's really all we do, meddling in the affairs of other worlds, as Trident, that's his name, we'll call it.
Thanks again, guys. You're the best.
Excuse us for meddling.
Oh, sounds like somebody's feathers are a little ruffled. I'm kidding. Thank you, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
So where are you guys headed next?
You know. You two lovebirds seem to be getting along just fine without us hanging around.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Uh-huh. Before we start meddling.
But leaving would
Right.
technically cause meddling since we're going to other worlds.
Job? If you keep acing every challenge, champ, who am I gonna train?
Aw, you can't abandon me now, Phil. I gotta be at the top of my game in case Hades shows up again.
Hey, are we true heroes yet?
Yeah, come on, Phil. How about it?
Let me see now. Well, you're not wise enough,
I mean, that's debatable.
not quite seasoned enough.
Whatever that means. I mean, he
Okay,
saved the
we can
universe,
hand-
like, come on now.
Look, kid, it's not my call.
Ah, phooey.
Cause if it was, you'd have no problem. I'd make you all heroes in a heartbeat.
So do you were
Really?
heroes.
Say it again.
On second thought, if those are your hero faces, you still got a lot of work to do.
And what do you mean?
Go away.
Phil!
Leave me alone.
See that?
Well, what do you know?
so that might mean that we're heroes in the eyes of the Olympus Coliseum gods. Possibly. Maybe. Kingdom Hearts 3 will decide. Because Olympus Coliseum is in Kingdom Hearts 3, in case you didn't know. But that's that half of the universe settled out. And yeah, new episode, but that's not important. By the way, we didn't really open... Well, actually, no. For all these, we technically didn't open a keyhole. I don't know why it has another one, though. I guess that's just because it's 2 parts. So, it's whatever. But next, we're going to go over to Port Royal so we can settle whatever issues are going on in there. But, until next video, take care.